You know, I watch David Pakman. No, yes, I do. I watch news sources from both the left and the right. I think it's the only way you can stay informed. Find the most biased news sources outlets out there and make sure you watch both of them. Because what often happens is that the media doesn't lie, they just forget to tell half of the story. And by being informed, by looking at both sides of the issues, you can then come to your own conclusions. Interesting, isn't it? It's like the war on fake news, and they never suggest this approach. But anyway, David Pakman was pointing out how himself, and this is happening across the board with every single political commentary YouTuber out there, the subscribers and the views have plummeted. And this is a problem because as time goes on, your channel is going to lose subscribers. It's normal. Some people actually die. Other people stop using YouTube. Other people stop watching you because they're bored. So in order for a channel to survive, they have to get more subscribers than they're losing. They need to be on the green. And what YouTube did is that they modified this recommended section right here, which is basically the algorithm suggesting what other videos you might like based on the content that you're watching currently. And it's interesting because nowadays the corporate media, things like Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, the Alphabet Soup Network, have gone way up in their promotion. Which means that a lot of YouTubers like myself aren't getting people watching the clicking on the recommended videos because they don't pop up as often. So we're talking about a dozen channels from corporate media that are being recommended far more than every other YouTuber. And I know like a lot of people say, well, who cares about political commentary? I don't think it's going to end with political commentary. I think it's going to expand. And we saw this with Brie Larson's movie when YouTube changed the algorithm in order to protect Disney's brand. And I think it's going to go into Let's Plays and other sections of YouTube because the corporations don't like competition. They don't want to compete with the average Joe that can just put a camera and talk and people will click on it. They don't want to have PewDiePie competing with them. No, they want no competition. So I don't think it's going to end here. I think it's going to get worse. But David Pakman proposes a solution, which I didn't even know it existed. I was unaware of it. So obviously the first solution is what every YouTuber tells you. If you give a like or a dislike to a video, it shows that you have engagement. And if you have engagement, the chances of you popping in the recommended section for other people is a lot higher. Secondly, subscribing and leaving a comment, okay? Now, there is something else that I genuinely did not know. And I encourage people to do this only if they feel like it. Like, don't lie. Don't try to manipulate the algorithm in a way that's disingenuous. No, just if you legitimately do not want to see corporate media in your recommended section, what you can do is you hover the mouse over it until these three dots appear. And then you select not interested. And you can do this to any single video, right? It doesn't have to be just corporate media. It's like if there's a channel that you don't like and they keep popping up into your section, then you can do this. And you can also give a feedback to YouTube by saying, you know, why you don't like it. I personally didn't know that this feature existed. And now that I know, I'm going to be really happy because there's a lot of things and a lot of channels that I genuinely don't want in my feed. So yeah, I mean, you guys can try it out, I guess. I encourage people not to lie and be honest. If you genuinely don't like a channel, then, you know, you can do this. And I'm going to live stream now, so I'll see you guys there.